All right, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday, my dudes. And yeah, so welcome to Vampire Hunters. I wouldn't blame you if you've never heard of this. It did just release in early access today for PC only. But yeah, I learned about this game a little while ago, about probably this time last week. I saw the developers AMA on Reddit, and I took a look at it and I thought it looked really cool. And like I mentioned, it released in early access today. It's kind of is similar to a lot of the other big kind of indie craze games, on the market right now. A lot of, Survivor-esque games like Vampire Survivors, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, which I've streamed before. Halls of Torment. A really popular thing in the indie scene right now is those types of games where it's just kind of you versus like literally thousands and thousands of enemies, like giant hordes just swarming your screen. And I think, they're good fun every now and then, pretty mindless fun if you don't really have any other idea of what you want to play. You just kind of want some quick bite-sized action. I think those games do a really good job at delivering that. This one's going to be a bit more unique. For one, it's first person. I don't think I've played any other, I guess, Survivor-esque game in first person. I guess like Vampire Survivors, it focuses on, well, I say vampires, but Vampire Survivors has a lot of other, types of monsters and creatures, but I think this game is mainly vampires. But yeah, it's first person shooter, and its main, I guess, thing is gun stacking, which, yeah, looks pretty crazy. Basically, it kind of is just how it sounds. You can get like 10 different guns, I think, up to, and just stack one on top of the other, and it just looks really ridiculous and crazy. So I wanted to try it out. So I haven't actually played it yet. I got on just to make sure the scene was set up properly and adjusted some audio settings and whatnot. But yeah, I have not played this yet. So suppose we will just see what we got here. All right, so hunter training is, I guess, what we have to do first. Makes sense. All right. Okay. Oh wow, okay, just right into it. Wait, acid to move, left mouse button to shoot. Okay, not a whole lot of recoil on this weapon. That's for sure. Okay, submachine gun, revolver, or revolver. I think I kind of want a revolver more. Ricochet, shot ricochets off one more target, or revolver, death reload, chance to insta reload when killing an enemy. We'll go with that one. Oh, is this already the revolver though? I guess so. It was just an upgrade for it. Critical chance. Yeah, okay, so I guess his starting weapon is the revolver. Doesn't really look like one. I guess the revolver mechanic of it is a bit more fantasy. Only enemies increases your combo. Okay, so a little bit more like Devil May Cry and Ultra Kill there, I suppose. A bit more, I guess, like Ultra Kill, since it is also a first-person shooter. Dragon Whip. Sure, let's do that. Okay, here we go. So yeah, so I guess there's my second weapon, the Dragon Whip. I don't know how you use it. Press Q to use the top left and E for the top right weapons. Okay. Yep, that's a whip, all right. Oh. Can I not use it again? Blessed Lightning. Okay. Killing enemies fills your blood vial. Elemental rifle. Okay, well, now we have a new primary weapon. Press F to bloody rush. Ah, okay. Improve your skills and gain new weapons. Yep. right click do anything? No, I don't think so. Seems odd that I can only like use the whip once before it has to go in what seems like a pretty long cooldown. I don't know, that's a little weird. Hold shift to run, but be careful, more enemies will spawn. That's weird. Sprinting causes more enemies to spawn? Alright then. Passive weapons, side hands offer automatic support from time to time. Ripper? I don't really know like what's going on anymore with my... Oh, okay. So now I can shoot like a little blade out. Ooh, pulse gun or a minigun? A pulse gun sounds a bit more interesting, so I guess I'll go with that. Okay. So now I also shoot... So now I shoot saw blades, bullets, and little, like, energy pulses, and then... Cat? Okay, how do I summon Cat? Bat? What is a bat? I don't know. I guess we'll get a minigun. Okay, yep, there we go. This is already getting really silly. Oh, meow. Well, I don't know where the cat is though. Right click still doesn't do anything. E, I guess I don't have anything because E doesn't really do anything. I mean, I have something on the right now, which I think is the cat familiar thing, but I don't think I've seen the cat yet. I just hear it, and I don't know. Second-hand sniper? Okay. Now I just am holding a sniper in my left hand. Yeah, this is just very bizarre looking. Having just this much gun holding. Not even just necessarily gun, weapons in general. I mean, not all of the things I have are guns. I'm surprised that right click doesn't really seem to do anything, at least yet. Holy water hose. Okay, I like that. I don't know if this just keeps going on forever. I don't know if there's actually an end to this, or if I should just like exit out whenever I feel like I've gotten a good feel for it and go to an actual level. I don't know if there's like a map or anything. Okay, so I guess side hands would be the like the cat, and then what do I have on the left here? I guess it's like a, it looked like it was like garlic or something. So those are passive, so those just do things on their own. And then some of the guns that I've gotten as well are kind of just mapped to left mouse button. They shoot whenever everything kind of shoots at the same time for the, I guess, actual guns. But yeah, no right mouse button. That's really weird to me. Okay, but yeah, I guess... I guess this just keeps going. Like, I don't see this ending anytime soon. I don't really see any indication that... Yeah. So I'll just Wait, what? Experimental fiend. Okay, wait, no, hang on. Now we got a boss. Never mind. Spoke too soon, I guess. I don't actually know what the cat does, because I don't really see it like do anything to the enemy. Okay, well, that also didn't really do anything. All right, do I win now? I guess that thing stopped following it. Oh, yep, I do indeed win. All right. Interesting little tutorial. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Sound effects a little bit beneath the music. Okay, so let's see. I know I was mentioning it there in the tutorial what some of these gameplay options are. Auto fire after reload, and whether the player automatically fire their weapon immediately after reloading. Okay, but it looks like enabling some of these are like going to reduce your score. So I guess these are more of like easy mode options. Aim seemed fine, like the sensitivity, so I don't think I need to mess with any of that. Upgrades, I didn't get any money since I was training, so okay. Well, it seems like there's a decent amount of weapons in here. Okay. Choose a character. Hunters with their badges on display. Ready for work. Okay. Hire gorilla to fight by our side. So I want to start with a revolver, a shotgun, or a rifle. Well, I believe the thing I was just using in the tutorial was a revolver, which was pretty nice. I mean, I do like me some handguns, so doesn't really have a lot of damage. Whatever, I'm still gonna go for it. All right, well, so we can also change the music here, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Colonnade. Entrance to the Count's castle is guarded by various perils. You need to find a good way in. Okay. Well, sure. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I guess we're always going to be being chased by a giant bulldozer thing to, you know, incentivize us to keep moving. Yeah, let's get some damage, because now I can just one-shot these things instead of two-shotting them. Insert load when killing an enemy or a sniper. I'll get a sniper for my... Now I'm just like ultra precision, man. Revolver and a sniper. Extra damage with the sniper, or Enemies take damage from all. I think that's a bit better. Taking damage from all sources instead of just increasing the sniper's damage. Keep getting some upgrades for my current guns before we get another one. Already getting a lot of achievements. Oh, wait. Auto fire revolver. This weapon is automatic now. The more you upgrade, the faster it shoots. I don't think I want that. I will, however, take a Raven. That sounds really cool. Oh, okay. So the Raven seems to just circle around me. Wonder, I guess if, like, they get hit by him while he... Okay, yeah, it looks like if they get close enough to me while the Raven's circling around me, they just take damage and or just get killed instantly. Cool. I guess I'll get a rifle. Okay. My revolver's not looking too much like a revolver anymore, but I guess that's the point. Okay, and now I'll have an orb as well. I can ponder it. I don't know what it does, but I guess that's the point. I will ponder it and find out. I guess it looks like it just gets fired out towards enemies. Yeah, okay. I think it fires it at the closest enemy to me. Oh, wow. That thing is really far away. I don't have to worry about that too much. Electric chain, boss slayer, sniper, the ricochet. Yeah, seriously, man, there are so many achievements already. Wonder how many are in this game. I didn't actually really look because that's not really something I normally, you know, I guess look at actively, but getting a lot of little pop-ups for them already. I made the pulse skin before. I guess up the crit chance on my rifle. Or I guess give it crit chance. I don't know if it had intrinsic crit chance. Like I should probably start, you know, getting more weapons because my screen's not looking as full as it should be. Yeah, sure, let's get a flamethrower, why not? Yeah, the right side of my my screen is definitely a bit fuller. Could use some more left-handed weapons, I think. Yeah, sure, machine gun. Nope, still not on my left hand. Okay, so apparently I have 5 primary weapons right now. The dragon whip, I guess we'll grab that. We know that's something on the left side of the screen. Just weird how, like, it has such a seemingly, like, the cooldown for it is just so weirdly long. I don't know. Sticky bomb. What is a bat? Oh, okay. Something on the right. So I guess if I use E. Okay, yeah, it is a bat. Yep. I don't know why it's called a bat because I didn't really see any indications of it like spawning a bat or anything, or like, I don't know, but cool. I have a whip and a bat now. Some melee options. I'm also kind of dying. Some health would be appreciated. I don't know if there is healing. I guess we've seen lifesteal upgrades, so maybe that's the only way you can heal. Whoa, hi, buddy. Oh, okay. Game over. All right, then. Job Hunter, looks like you've unlocked an achievement. Let's see it. I think I got a couple, but yeah. Okay. Path. Click the collect button below to claim your deserved rewards. Well. I don't know, like, should I go for one of these ones that's a bit more expensive? I only have 27 coins, so I can't really get a whole lot if I just get one of these, but it's probably gonna be worth it, so sure, get that. I'm gonna train your skills. Okay. And yeah, kind of like Vampire Survivors, and I guess also 20 minutes. You have some like passive upgrades that you can unlock and equip before you go into a new run. Fire rate, damage, max HP, heal. I don't have any healing right now, so it'd probably be a good idea to invest in some passive healing. I think I'll go ahead and get one level of that, and then damage, I guess. Sure, it's never really a bad thing. I have 7 coins left. I could afford 1 level of magnet, which is actually going to be kind of useful, so sure. Okay. I guess we try that again. Don't know what this progress bar on the weapon is. I assume we get some sort of unlocked or something if we fill it. Oh yeah, there's actually quite a lot of weapons. Or, well, character. Interesting that it says character, but it's really just a weapon. I guess so they also do have passives, even though you don't actually see the character. It's really just the gun that differentiates it. Regenerate your HP. So this class has intrinsic healing. Not a lot, but combined with what we did just invest in, it'll be kind of better, so we'll try this one. Okay, and I guess I made it apparently 52% through this. Good to know. Critical chance, I guess. Sure, another automatic weapon, why not? Missile? Oh, okay. Does it lock on? Yeah, look, yeah, it looks like it kind of has like a light. Yeah, it does lock on, cool. But if there's no target around, it just kind of spirals out into nothing. I guess I'll grab the orb. Get one of the passive things going. Could be useful. Well, will be useful. And hey, I can get a cat too. Alright, I've got my passive arms now. Is the cat... I guess there's no visual for the cat. It's just a little... I don't even know what it is that my hand is holding to represent the familiar. Yeah, the cat just meows sometimes, and I guess that does something. Probably damage. I don't think we've tried the sticky bomb yet. Okay, so this is a upper weapon, so seemingly doesn't, well, okay, well, yeah, it doesn't seem like it has as long as a cooldown as the whip. Okay, fine, I guess I'll get the bat. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of options for the upper corner weapons. I've only seen the whip, the bomb, and the bat. I don't know if there's anything else. Sure. Shots push enemies back. Crit chance on the bomb. I guess I'll get the thing for the bat. Just gonna turn down the sound effects a little bit more because I feel like they're still a bit too loud on my end. Sure. I kind of wish there was a bit more of a noticeable like way to, I guess, like parse progression to a map, because I mean, like, you're kind of just going through a hallway and nothing's really changing too much visually. I guess, like, different enemies are spawning, more just like more types of enemies. That's kind of one way you can tell that you're progressing more, but I don't know. It'd still be nice to okay, this guy's here again. Okay, got him this time. You just walked up to me last time and I died. I guess I was just like way too intimidated by him. Yeah, I'll have my cat buff me. Sure. Nope, another big, I don't know, is it like a orc goblin? I'm not too sure. I've seen a couple more of them now though, so guess that's a good thing for progression. Only thing I don't like about using that rush technique is that, like, you leaves a lot of pickups in your wake, and like it doesn't automatically just like have them come to you. I guess maybe that'll be better if you have more upgrades for like the magnet, the pull-in, but I don't have a whole lot of those yet, so. Oh god, there's a lot of you guys now. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of them behind me. Well, this is probably not very good. I'm not really killing things quickly anymore, which is kind of a problem when all of this is happening. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. That was to be expected, I think. I think I let those guys stack up a bit too much. How far did we get that time, though? 75, so not too much farther. Okay. Oh, okay. Got a couple of like free things here. Don't have to spend money for them. So I can choose the sniper on select, the ripper, the launcher. Any other freebies? Yep, that one. And I think that's all of our freebie ones. Yeah, okay. Guess I'll just kind of start getting, I don't know, one of the cheaper ones first. Why am I like gaining? Oh, wait, okay. I'm dumb. I thought that, yeah, okay. So I thought that to collect this, I was having to spend this, but no, this is what I'm getting. So I'm just an idiot. We knew that, but like, yeah, well, you're getting money for this. Okay. Well, too bad there's not a collect all button, because there were a lot of things that I just had to collect there. Still a lot of things that there, you know, there is to collect. So is that a frog? Familiar frog. Ooh, I want that. I wonder what he'd do. Okay, well, we have a lot of doubloons now, so we can start getting a lot of upgrades. What should I get? Probably damage, reload speed, max HP, armor, heal, slow enemies. Pretty pricey one. I think I'm just gonna kind of focus on some of the more core upgrades for now. Magnet, yeah. I'm gonna get more of those because I feel like that's something that always happens to me in these games is I do pretty good, but then at like a certain point I just like I like stop doing really well when it comes to like collecting the upgrade, you know, little orbs or whatever, and then I just fall off and damage and just die. So just kind of I think what happened there. So upgrading magnet I think is going to be pretty useful in the long run. Dodge chance, really only 1%. Okay, that's not great, but sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna get like damage, fire rate, armor, eh. Okay, I have 24 coins left. Can I get anything? I could get gold chance. I could get lucky. What is more HP on level up? This is the chance of a fourth option to appear when you level up by 20%. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I'll go with that. 20% is not too low. Okay, and I guess we have a couple... Wait, what? Okay, that's lame. So you unlock the option to select them, but you still have to pay for them? Well, if I would have known that, I would have tried to save some gold. Well, I guess now I know. I don't know. Do I want to try the shotgun? Nah, I'm just gonna go with the revolver again. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, wow. We already have a fourth option. 20%, huh? Nice. I think it's more ammo. Not too sure how I feel about the level structure, I guess. Because I assume all of them are just going to be never-ending hallways. Which... I don't know. It's kind of bland. I mean, I'm not saying, like, you know, the level structure of something like 20 minutes or Vampire Survivors is necessarily interesting. You're still just kind of walking around on, like, a square that basically never ends, but I don't know. I guess when you're in first person, it's just a tunnel. Something about it feels a lot more like... It doesn't feel as open, which I guess it isn't, because, yeah, this is literally just a tunnel. It's not like an actual wide open 3D space. There's kind of that illusion because of all the stuff on the sides, but... I think it definitely feels a lot more claustrophobic. And maybe that was just necessary because, I mean, because this is third person and is using like 3D models and stuff. I mean, sorry, because this is first person, and using 3D models and all of that. You know, they probably can't go. They can't go for the whole kind of claustrophobic, closed-in feeling that Vampire Survivors in 20 minutes can with, like, you know, all the like the hundreds and like thousands of sprites closing in on you. Can't really do that with 3D models, even if they are a bit, you know, basic looking, without probably tanking performance. Also, you know, budget reasons and whatnot, indie studio, so yeah. So I guess to kind of still get that sort of intense claustrophobic feeling for the combat, they kind of had to just restrict it to like a hallway, like tunnel. It works, but yeah. And to be fair, there can be a lot of enemies, you know, in here. This is still a decently wide open, you know, tunnel to go through, and as we saw at the end of that last run, yeah, it can definitely get flooded with enemies. Yeah, I'll get a rat, sure. What'd he do? Nice, spirit cheese. Ooh, okay. So it throws like the cheese, and then like a big swarm of rats goes after it. That's really cool. I like that. But still, I think maybe, I don't know exactly just immediately what could kind of work or help with maybe making the level feel a bit less tedious. Maybe like, well, I was gonna say variation in like visuals, but I guess that's just why there's different levels. That's kind of where you're gonna get your visual distinctions. I don't know, maybe just like little side paths or something. Or like a branch in the path later on that might change something up. I mean, the shooting and everything is all good and fun and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. There's just something I can't shake about just kind of moving forward in a hallway. So I suppose this does also kind of help keep the action very focused, because if this was just a big wide open you know, 3D space where enemies were just spawning literally everywhere and all around you, that could get kind of you know, potentially hard for the player to parse and just deal with. Because if you have things spawning like to your, you know, left, your right, behind you, above you, all that, you know, that's kind of going to be a bit unreasonable, I think, to have the player deal with. So at least with this, it's, you know, them spawning only in front of you. Kind of helps you stay focused. And this is probably all stuff that the developers just had to, you know, I'm sure there were lots of hurdles and trial and error that went into adapting the, you know, the survivor type gameplay into first person. I can't think of any other game really that has gone for this you know, like a first person view and 3D setup. All the other ones that I know of course, the popular ones, Vampire Survivors, but then like 20 Minutes Till Dawn, similar thing, it's 2D, like top down. And then the only other one I know of but haven't played myself is Halls of Torment, which I do want to try because I really love that game's aesthetic. And well, Diablo 4 is kind of in a rough spot right now, so despite me kind of wanting to play it, yeah, it's not the most fun thing to play at the time, so having a pseudo Diablo-like replacement until 4 can get back into a decent spot would be kind of nice. Sticky bomb upgrades. I don't know, the bat, I think the bat is kind of, I don't know, it's kind of lame. The whip I can at least, you know, whip is kind of makes sense to have and fits because, you know, called Castlevania thing, whips versus vampires. But the bat, I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. It's just kind of, you press a button, it swings, it's kind of slow. If I could like swing it a bunch rapidly, maybe that's an upgrade or something, I think I'd like it a bit more. All right, I think we've gotten back to the point we were at before. Having the pushback on our little rat swarm is actually very useful. That's gonna kind of help keep them off of us, because these guys are gonna take a bit longer to kill now. That bomb missed. Oh, yep, yeah, we made it back to where we were because right before our last run ended, these skull dudes also started showing up. Doing a bit better now, though, because we can actually, like, take out the big guys pretty efficiently. These guys don't seem to have too much, pose too much of an issue for us right now, either. So we might finally see the boss on this level. Let's hope so. Guess I'll do that. Right, I should probably be careful on the whole sprinting thing. Oh my god. Nope, okay. Damn it. Still not enough, huh? Okay, well, now that we know we have to spend money on unlocks here, so what do we got? Submachine gun. Increases all weapons fire rate and damage when my HP is low. Okay. This is collectible pickup distance by 300%. Oh, wow. And all weapon damage, because the launcher doesn't sound like a bad option at all to start with. Weapon ammo and reload speed. I'm gonna get the launcher and the Machina for now, and then I guess I'll get some upgrades. Okay, what do we want to get now? I don't know. We're kind of running into an issue now, just like not being as efficient in getting the kills and, you know, getting the upgrade points that we need to keep getting our damage up. So maybe extra souls drop by, kind of get a couple more of those at level 3, so 15% chance now for that. For 1 HP when leveling up, not that big of a deal. I guess I'll just get our max HP to level 3 as well, and that'll be good. 1 coin left. Okay, I think we're gonna try the launcher, because all these passives are really good. I don't know if starting with the rocket launcher is necessarily like the best weapon, because it's probably going to be, you know, very slow, especially the reload. Could have been worse. Also, this is actually not a rocket launcher. This is more of like a grenade launcher. I guess, you know, the character was Grenadier, so... Grenadier? Grenadier? I don't know how you actually say that. Probably Grenadier. Grenadier is like... Sounds like a drink. Which I think it is. No, I'm thinking of grenadine, which I think is like cherry flavoring that you can use in like mixing drinks. Vertical shot. Fire more projectiles vertically. Oh! Ooh, yeah, that's nice. It's very nice. Extra damage. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily need damage already for this, because it's already kind of one-shotting everything, but yeah, sure. Electric chain. I don't think we've seen that yet. Oh. Okay, so I have a Wonder Waff now. Got it. Alright, I'm okay with that. The visual effect for it's a little wonky looking. It's, yeah, I think it's when it's targeting just one enemy and it has nothing else to chain to, it gets a little wonky. Oh yeah, let's get the Raven. I like that before. He fly around me. Ooh, lifesteal. I don't think we've gotten any lifesteal upgrades before yet. Maybe we got one in the tutorial? Can't remember, but that'll be useful. As I always say, any like healing in these types of games is premium, so you don't want to Crucible. I don't. We got in the Crucible. I'm gonna get a minigun. But yeah, you never want to waste the opportunity to get any sort of healing upgrades or the like in these types of games, because usually health is pretty limited, and if you lose it, it can be yeah, pretty detrimental. Yeah, I think the whip, bat, and sticky bomb are the only things, and honestly, I don't think I really want the bat. I think I'm just gonna get the sticky bomb and then the whip if you know, when it shows back up. The whip, I think, is obviously better for like the theming of this game. I like that more, and I think it probably has a longer cooldown, but I still think it's better. Okay, no, it definitely has a longer cooldown than the whip, but it is, I think, a bit more of an effective weapon. It just kind of seems to be a thing, though. The like corner weapons, top corner weapons have really long cooldowns. They're pretty powerful, so I mean, I guess that's why. But cooldowns aren't fun, you know. I don't want to wait to be in like cool and use my powers. I just want to use my powers. Half the reason I don't want to play Diablo 4 right now is because they made things slower, apparently. Haven't checked it out myself yet, but I did, you know, read a lot into the patch notes and all the stuff that was happening with the season 1, and yeah, it doesn't seem great for like an enjoyability aspect, you know, playing the game. So I should try it out for myself and see, but honestly, leveling is already pretty slow past 50, and they made it even slower. not enticing me too much, gotta be honest. Defragmentation defragments into smaller projectiles. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. What does that look like? Okay, it was kind of far away, but I kind of saw it. Yeah, just when it explodes, more grenades like pop up, or sticky bombs, I should say. There's a difference. Boss Slayer. I'm not sure what ammo means for the Raven. Do I just have 2 of them now? I mean, he seems to be circling around me faster, so maybe I have another Raven now? A little hard to tell. Do I have 2 bird now? I also don't know what max ammo for the orb is. I guess maybe it just shoots out more. Kind of hard to know exactly what the ammo increases mean for the passive weapons. I can take a guess, which is that, yeah, I just have another Raven and I guess the orbs shoot out more orbs now. Hold the trigger. Damage increases the longer you hold the trigger for a minigun. Ooh, but I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna get more Raven damage in case they get close to me. Hopefully they just can, like, get insta-killed. If they even, like, get close enough to reach me. They'll have probably taken some damage, so at that point, if they do get close enough, the Raven should finish them off. Should also probably avoid sprinting, because, you know, that's going to spawn more enemies, which... yeah, when it's getting later into the run like this, and it's getting a little bit harder to kill things, spawning more things is probably not the best avenue for success. Ooh, yeah, slow some enemies down. Reload speed, I guess, sure. Okay, well, we've apparently already slayed 2,000 enemies, according to the achievement I just got. I guess that's not that surprising. Kind of a, you know, low number milestone in games like these. Like 2,000 enemies, that's nothing. Doesn't really feel like it though in this game. Like 2,000, that actually kind of seems like a big number, just because, again, the amount of enemies on screen at once here, even like so late into the run, is not exactly on the same level as what you would see in Vampire Survivors or, you know, any of the other games I've mentioned. actually rather tame at the moment. But these guys are healthy, that's for sure. Second-hand holy water hose. Finally, we have something for our left hand. I can hydrate my enemies to death. Oh my god. Just got another weapon too. How far, I wonder, did we get? Monsters have a chance to drop powerful relics. Gold fork. Huh. Okay. Cool. Gonna get a little better look at the weapons and all that. Oh, these are gremlins. Oh, okay. Baby bat. Alright, well, plus 2 damage to all weapons. Simple, but take it. Okay, the damage upgrades are still relatively inexpensive, so I guess I'll get a couple more of those. Get that to level 5, and then I'll start getting some reload speed and ammo. Adrenaline. Oh, okay. Damage increase when my health is low. Guess, yeah, sure. I think the launcher is still... I mean, these are all just, I think, too good, the passives, to pass up starting on this one. Because it's the weapon so far that we have that has the most passives to start with, and they're all really good. Especially that last one. That last one, I think, is, like, that's incredibly way too good to pass up, I think. So I'm just going to start with the launcher again. %. Seriously, still not even, like... I mean, we did still make some more progress, but... yeah... Okay, now we got horizontal on this. Probably more useful than the vertical, honestly. Wonder if you can get both, though. Kind of cool, actually. Actually, I guess I'll sprint now. I don't really care right now if more enemies show up. It's probably what we want, actually. But yeah, once it gets later on into a run, I think sprinting is, yeah, probably ill-advised. think we had the Blessed Lightning before in the, ooh, the rats. Yeah, I want them again. Because if I can get that pushback upgrade that they had, that's going to be really useful. I think it was a very good choice the last time around. Okay, let's just get the whip as well, and we're good on those. Good chance on the lightning. There go the rats. Pusher, perfect. Yep, there we go. Already got it. Okay. Defragment upgrade for the sticky bomb. And my elemental rifle can have freezing. We've seen a lot of legendary augments already. I mean, I'm not complaining. Expose enemies. Okay, good. Make my enemies weaker, rats. Plague be upon them. Oh wait, yeah, we can. Now we have, I think, the vertical and the horizontal. Yeah, we do. Awesome. So now we just shoot like a square of grenades out in front of us. It's really cool. Sure. Okay, well, I think we're doing pretty nice with upgrades so far this run. Used to damage dealt by enemies. The flamethrower one. Reach combo level 250. Achievement unlocked. Extra damage. I guess on the whip, sure. And we haven't gotten too many whip upgrades. Haven't really been using it a whole lot, but still. It would be wrong to ignore it. Damage on the elemental rifle. Yeah, that thing's already pretty strong. Making it stronger probably help our chances. A lot going on. Jeez. I have so many explosions and pyrotechnics happening with all the things that I have right now. When dying, the enemy will pass all debuffs to others nearby with the effects doubled. Oh wow. Yeah, we really can't just give our enemies the plague now with the rats. Okay, I think it's getting to a point where maybe I should stop sprinting. But at the same time, more enemies means more orbs, which means more upgrades. pretty efficient in killing these guys right now. But, well, no, yeah, it is getting a little bit longer now, so maybe I shouldn't sprint. I don't know why I did that. The whip is definitely not going to reach them at this range. More air damage on the Elements rifle? Yeah, sure. I can't even, like, recognize its shots, really, with all the stuff that comes out of the guns that I have, but it's there. It's doing damage, or at least it should be. Could be doing better on health right now, gotta be honest. I was gonna say that bulldozer's probably getting pretty close to us now. We're kind of having to back up a lot. Nope. God. Ugh. Damage just slows down once these guys start showing up in mass. Can't keep up. Still, I mean, maybe we made it a little bit farther. No, 86. Still, I think that's what it was before. Okay. Reckless minigun increases all weapons ammo and maximum HP. Nope, I still think I like starting with this. Don't really have a whole lot for upgrades. Only 60 coins. In fact, I should get something. I don't know. Increases all weapons damage by 2.5% when HP is below 30. This could help a little bit. Once we get to that point where we're getting to again in the level, but I don't know. 0.5%, is it really gonna be that big of a difference? Maybe. I'll love right now anyways. 35 coins, I can get lucky. Increase our chances of getting a fourth option up to 40%. Yeah, sure. All right, back at it, I guess. Laser. Ooh, I don't know if we've had that, but also legendary augment. And I feel like that's too good to pass up. Hopefully that shows up again though, because I don't know if we've seen a laser yet. It's like the pulse rifle, but that's different. Yeah, minigun, we've seen that before. Pulse gun, there it is. I don't think we've had the shotgun yet. So we'll go ahead and take that. Could get some pretty good potential close range high damage. Which will become useful later when all those skulls start showing up closer to us. For the minigun. Isn't the holy water hose in my... Oh no, okay. It can be a left-hand option, like a second-hand option, but it can just also attach to your primary weapon. Well, back to hydrating my enemies to death. Legendary augment for the minigun. Nice, nice. Okay, another legendary augment for the minigun. Okay, fine, I'll get the cat. He's popping up, and I don't have a passive one yet. Ooh, do I want the raven, or do I want to try and wait and get the rats? I'm gonna see if I can wait and get the rats. Cool, yep, there they are. Get the cheese, lads. Acquire cheese, spread plague. That is your mission. Your goal. Holy water hose. Burns. Yes, water. That burns. I mean, it's holy water against the foul creatures of the night, so it is acceptable. It checks out. Oh, hey, second hand. Finally, another one pops up. Pretty good one too. We get a missile. Oh, and a flamethrower. Yes. This is see, now this is the peak Vampire Hunter performance right here. This is what the devs truly want out of the game. It just seems so weird that the second-hand weapon options popping up is very, very rare. I mean, I understand that it really helps your damage output, which, hey, maybe now this will finally be where we can get past, you know, where we've been stuck. Oh, the laser. But also, I kind of want that pusher shot to the shotgun. Screw it. I'm going with the laser. Yeah, that's a laser, all right. God, this is this is silly. I don't think I've ever played an FPS where, I don't know, like, currently, what I'd say 60% of our screen real estate is just taken up by our weapons. It's pretty wacky. Okay, maybe now 65. It's basically like the top middle part of my screen and just like the exact middle of my screen that is free of models. At least models protruding from my camera. Definitely still lots of enemies in the middle of my screen. Elemental rifle. All right, well, we have 10 weapons now, which I think is the max. So this is actually true peak performance vampire hunters right here. All weapon slots are filled. Man, I thought quad wielding in the darkness was like impressive. Nah. Now you can, I don't even know what the term for like 10 is, but you can do that wielding in this game. Okay, well, we've once again made it back to the skull area. Judging by how many extra weapons I have, though, I kind of have a feeling this will be our best progression of it yet. Oh yeah, Blood Rush. I don't think we really use it at all yet this game. Yeah, sure. I guess I'll use it. Oh wait, did we actually reach the end of the hall? Oh, what do you know? There is an end to this obscenely long hallway. How about that? All right, I guess it's boss time. Okay, what do we got? A large bat, I think. Hi. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Batilla? Hold left shift to run faster. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, well, he died. I almost died, but I got it. All right then. Well, we win. Play the Batilla. Yeah. So there you go. You wanna shred through a level? Have 10 weapons. That's, yeah. I mean, checks out. It's a lot of guns, lots of things firing ahead of you. Okay, so we've got 2 more starting weapons now, which are Pyromaniac. We can start with the Flamethrower. Also has 3 passives on it, like our launcher here. Pretty good, but I still think the launcher passives are better. And then this, the Huntress. Increases your chance of ignoring damage by 3%. Yeah, you know, I still think I'm gonna... until I see something that also has 3 passives that are, I think, as good. I think the Tommy gun here is the only thing that comes close to being just as good overall as the launcher is. And even then, it's still only 2 passives. I mean, fire rate increase is nice and the damage, but it's you know, with the stipulation that you have to be low on health. Yeah, Grenader is still definitely I think the best. Okay, well, I guess we can check out the next map. The Great Hall. Inside the castle, many different paths can lead to the entrance of the Count's laboratory. Be very careful. They say the guardian of the hall attacks anyone who dares to approach. Yeah, sure. Guess swap up the music a bit. Monstervania. Really wearing your inspiration on your sleeve there. Okay, let's check it out. The Great Hall. Aren't all of them Great Halls? I mean, you know, considering they're all just very long hallways. I do... Oh, wait, we have some new enemy types in here, too. Nice. I think we have actual vampires and not just bats. God, I feel so powerless and tiny now that I don't have... We'll say what? Like, what was it? 65% of my screen covered up by weapons? Hi, sir. Oh, okay. Ripper. Yeah, sure. Just start off with all the weird, unconventional weaponry. Flamethrower, grenade launcher, saw blade launcher, essentially. Electric chain. Yep, more unconventional weaponry. What do we have here? Did we actually already shoot the door to open the way? Oh. Okay. Do we actually... Wait, so when I was saying earlier about, like, a choice between paths... Oh, okay, so we actually do have that. There were, like, 2 different doors you could have gone that way. I don't really know how much it would have differed, but that actually is cool. Alright, so I guess it's, you know, maybe the further you get in with, like, the maps, the more, distinct they'll be, instead of just all being long, pretty much unchanging hallways. I suppose if you think about it, though, if you were to play, like, one of the OG Castlevania games in, like, a first-person view, this is kind of what it would be like. I mean, obviously, there would be more platforms and raised things, you know, to jump around on and stuff. But yeah, this is, you know, the more I think about it, this is kind of, you know, very true to nature in terms of, like, OG Castlevania. Or really just, you know, any Castlevania game, not even just, like, the OG ones, if you were to play them in first person. I don't want the bat. I want the whip. I don't like the bat. It's boring. Give me whip. There it is. There's whip. I wish to be a Belmont. Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was like a hole in the ground that led underground. No, it's just a spike pit, so don't touch that. Oh, hey. Okay. Second-hand weapon. Got the missile launcher again. Well, that's definitely promising. I guess I just have to jump over this. Probably. Yep. We'll go left this time. All right. think we're getting close to our weapon cap. I don't know quite what we're at now. I think we're maybe at like 8 or 9, so maybe we have room for one more. What's the crucible? Kind of hard to count. Let's see, 1, 2. No, I think we're at 10 now. I think the crucible that we just got is the last one. We have made it to 10 weapons again. That bodes well for this run, I'd say. Aside from the fact that we're kind of low on health as is. And we're at least able to take out these skull dudes pretty quickly. We'll go right again. Oh wait, no. So we're not at 10 weapons yet because it's still letting me choose. Oh, armored gremlin, I guess. The water hose or the laser? Well, I kind of liked having the combo of flamethrower and water, but I don't know, the laser, we haven't seen that a whole lot. I'm gonna go with the laser. Wait, what? Thought I just heard dialogue. Oh. We also have some environmental hazards up ahead more, instead of just spike traps on the floor. There's like crusher thingies. Okay. Well, hopefully enemies aren't going to bother me too much when I'm trying to go through these. Okay, another set of doors. Oh, keep swapping between them, I guess. Okay, more crusher traps. Oh, and I don't think we've seen those enemies before. I don't know what they are. Oh, they have bows. Okay. I'm not really sure using bows. Well, I mean, I say that. I'm about to die, but I was gonna say, I don't know if bows are the best thing to use against me, considering all the guns and stuff that I have, but I don't know, maybe Dracula can't afford to have 10 plus guns on all of his forces at all times. Slay 30 banshees. Okay. We did that, and we died. Yep. We're only level 20, so I think we were kind of leveling up a bit slow there. Still, we had a lot of weapons. Yeah. Okay, and we got another character unlock here. What? Did we? Hold on, what did that? There's one for slaying banshees. I don't. What did it unlock? To unlock the sting on the perk pool. Oh, okay. It's not something we can select, but it is, I guess, a new weapon that we can, you know, potentially upgrade into. Okay. So we'll get to see that. So it may be a good idea to actually start using some of the other weapons, so even if the passives that they have on the characters aren't as stacked as a launcher, leveling up the weapons might be a good idea. I don't actually know what the leveling up does for the weapon. I'm curious. I guess maybe it increases the stats. I mean, I wasn't paying too much attention to these bars to notice if there was a difference yet in them or anything, but yeah, sure. We'll try the submachine gun. And hey, 80% already on our first run. That's not too bad. Oh god, this thing is so weak. Extra damage, please and thank you. I can now play Mario Sunshine. I guess it's not a pack on my back though, it's attached to my gun, so it doesn't talk to me either. Kind of sad we never really like saw Flood again in any capacity after Sunshine. He was cool. Alright, let's clean this door open. Sure. I was hoping for some just flat damage upgrades there, but only one that really, I guess, was a flat damage upgrade was just getting another gun. Alright, Cat is here. All is well. As always, go for the whip and the sticky bomb. I guess we're gonna trade places with them. Normally we have the sticky bomb on the left, but now we have the whip. Don't really know why I used it there. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, the sting. Oh, okay, it's a corner weapon. Okay, so... Oh, okay, it's just like a knife. Alright, so I can just have a cool, like, retractable pokey knife weapon. Whip and knife. Can't tell if it's fires a projectile. Kinda looks like it might. Oh, hey! Okay, so we have a second hand. This time it's the laser, though. The last two times we had one, it was the missile as our base weapon on the second hand. Okay with the laser, though. Slay 100 imps. Yeah. Okay, now we have the flamethrower and the water. Normally you're not supposed to cross the beams, but we're gonna have to make an exception this time. It's okay, these are like vampires and other things, not ghosts. Although I think there are ghosts, there were banshees, so... Yeah, the crossing beam thing should probably still apply here, but whatever. It's mainly other things, vampires and the like, so we can break the rules a little bit more than the Ghostbusters can. Electric chain, sure. Get a Wonder Waff in there, why not? I imagine that would pair pretty nicely with a stream of water. Probably use my Blood Rush soon. Had it for a while. Gotta be a little careful using it here now, though, because of the pusher traps. Elemental rifle, always take that. It really is just like the pulse rifle from Doom, but that's not a bad thing. That weapon is pretty kick-ass, pretty good in this game too, it seems. I don't really want boss slayer stuff right now. Besides, I think base damage upgrades are a bit more useful in the long run. Specific boss damage upgrades aren't bad, but they kind of only help you at the end of a run. Aw, my streak was pretty high. I was hoping to keep that up. I think that's another thing that's kind of important to, you know, staying in it, is having a pretty high streak, because I think that does help you get more upgrade orbs. Though we were on this level, or yeah, we were like level 20 around here last time, and We're definitely killing these guys slower, so I guess we just also have a better setup this time. Better upgrades at this point. Lifesteal on the Ripper. That's tempting, but I also like these just flat extra damage buffs. Lifesteal's gonna be... yeah, I'm going for it. I think that's too good to pass up. It's also a bit of a rare augment. The flat damage ones are pretty basic, so a much better chance of those popping up later on. No more enemies? Are we done? Oh, no. So we did reach just this, so are we at the boss? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Well, alright. Second run, already at the boss. Hi. Me too, cat. The Titan. Ow. Well, he's not really retaliating too much. Which I guess is a good thing. Oh god. Okay. Maybe I spoke too soon. But he's also dead. So, okay then. Alright. We win. You are winner. Okay, well, that only took 2 runs to get through the Great Hall. Not bad. We can now have the frog. Hooray. And the electric chain. We can select that on the this now as well. Okay, 3 passives. Multiplies souls gained by 1.5. Increase the chance of a 4th option to appear when you level up by 100% and increases the time to combo. Okay, so we finally found one I think that's pretty stacked. Like as stacked as the launcher. Definitely gonna unlock that one. I think I might try that one next for our next map. Okay, let's get some upgrades while we're here as well. I guess any of the ones that we have that are like really cheap, we might as well just invest in. It's not really gonna be, you know, bad thing to have them. Let's get some of that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, let's try starting with the this one, because those are some pretty good passives. Okay. Colonnade Nightmare. So the first map, but the blood moon has risen. Now the castle entrance is much more dangerous. Okay, well, it's gonna be that map again, but I think it's gonna look a lot more interesting because, you know. Oh wait, we can also, I just realized the constellation things. We don't have any, but if we did, we can apply those to you know, maps if we want to replay them. Okay, well, I guess let's try this out. Change the music too. What sounds cool? Chaos Castle by Fox Synergy. Okay, well, Matt likes them. Okay. Yeah, we know. So we just start with the Wonder Waff. Okay, yeah. guess we'll just start with all the unconventional weaponry. The rats, yes. Hopefully we can get the frogs too. I want to see what they do. Maybe we'll just save our next passive slot until we see them. Here's that blood moon. Ah, yes, there it is. Nice. Okay. God, what is happening on my right hand? The gun. It's so tall already. Okay, we could get the cat, but I don't know. I kind of want to wait and see if we can get the frog. Show me the frog, game. I need hippity hoppity. Oh, yes. Okay, the frog. All right. I don't know what he do. Oh. Okay, we like send him out and then I don't know what he does. He hop and then I guess that does damage and hurts things around the hop. I guess. Hard to know for sure. Nice. We have like a vertical laser beam now. Legendary augment. Seems like a lot of the legendary augments for guns just kind of increase their vertical or horizontal, I guess, spread, you could call it. I mean, it's definitely good, don't get me wrong. I think it's just a bit more interesting to see on some guns compared to others. Reload, yes, increased reload speed on a frog. What a interesting sentence. And the rats will expose my enemies. Critical chance on a frog, sure. Again, interesting sentence. Yeah, my frog, he has increased reload speed and can crit. Why is this thing not dying? Oh my god. Get a lot of health, mister. Like, seriously, damn, this thing has a lot of health. Oh. Hi. Wait, so that doesn't kill me, it just pushes me? Oh, okay. Good to know. Okay, yeah. That was, not going great. Those guys are already having a lot of health. I want to try that again, though. 23%, yeah, not great, but... I like that you can just kind of change what music is going to be playing. That's kind of nice. All right, let's try that again. Maybe our setup just wasn't really working too well. We weren't really getting a whole lot of like damage buffs. And since this is like, I guess, a harder difficulty, we might want to just kind of focus on those. Just flat damage increases, and also just getting as many weapons as we can as quickly as possible will probably be useful. Frog. I get a machine gun though. I will forego frog. Okay, I will now get frog. And rat. Alright, so same setup, just different sides of the screen this time. Guess I'll use this. Wonder if they'll add like other like specials other than just like the little blood rush that you can do at the moment. Be cool if it depended like on each, like, I guess, character, but quote unquote, even though it's really just like starting weapon. Probably won't do that, because then that would have to be, there'd have to be like a lot of them. But maybe you could like make it a selection before you go into a match if they do add more. It's also good to know that the bulldozer thing that kind of keeps you moving seemingly doesn't hurt you if it reaches you. Just kind of, you know, will just keep pushing you along. I don't think it was hurting me. If it was, it wasn't obvious. Uh-oh, are the bats already getting healthy? I guess I can just kind of reserve my sting or like sticky bomb launcher for if these guys start getting a little too close. Yep, nope, they are already getting really healthy. Second-hand weapon would be nice. Why are you so healthy, bat? I don't get it. Okay, well, if they just keep, you know, blowing up in my face, this is gonna basically go how the last one did. Oh god, we're about to die, I think. 7 health and injury. Yeah, okay. Never mind. 23%. I think that was roughly the same as before. We might need some more upgrades and such before we get any further there. But now we can get the Sunblast on the perk pull, which may be another like corner weapon. All right, well, 31 out of 75 achievements so far and a decent amount of upgrades, as well as, I mean, I would wager if this is already kind of like a retread of one of the maps that this last one also might just be like the Great Hall Nightmares. So, you know, we've already seen quite a bit of the game as is. I think that's a pretty good first look at Vampire Hunters for tonight. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty fun. You know, $10, it's not anything like super expensive or anything. If you want kind of a different take on the Survivor esque genre, I guess. I don't really know what this whole like suite of games is called. I assume we're gonna call them like Survivor likes, because I mean, Vampire Survivors was really the first one I think that made waves and made it big and kind of made it popular for other developers to kind of take their crack at it. But yeah, if you want something a bit different, you know, different perspective, more of a focus on I guess one big thing, of course, is in a lot of Survivor games, the attacking and whatnot is usually automated, which is why I like 20 minutes till dawn so much, is because it's a lot more involved. You have to, you know, actually like, aim and shoot and all that. And of course, this is going to be the most involved of any of these types of games, because I mean, it's a first-person shooter. Yeah, you can automate stuff like that, and there are even options for it in here if you want to have it play like those. But I like it when it's a bit more, you know, involved and more direct control. But yeah, I think this is a pretty fun little game. If you're interested, like I said, out on Steam now, early access, $9.99. I think you could do a lot worse. So check it out if it looks interesting. I don't know for sure if it's something I will revisit on stream, at least anytime soon. Maybe once there's some substantial content updates or something, because it is early access, maybe. But I think we've already gotten a pretty good look at what there is in this release. And if I do end up playing more, which I will, it'll probably just be on my own time. So, but we'll see. Could change, you know, if I don't have really any other ideas and just kind of want to play something quick and easy. Stuff like this, or 20 minutes. Halls of Torment I really gotta check out as well. Could be just pretty easy, simple stream ideas. So, something to keep in mind. Anyways, I suppose that will do it for tonight, though. So thank you to everybody who came and watched. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've all had a good week so far. Halfway there. Keep it up. Keep it going. And I will be back soon with probably more Pikmin 4. Though I didn't stream last night, and I was originally planning to play a game I haven't in a while on stream. So who knows? I may end up doing that next instead of Pikmin 4, because we already have given a lot of light to Pikmin 4, a lot of love, and I do, you know, want to keep making progress and play more, and I certainly will soon. But before we get back into it, might check out that game that I was planning on last night, so we'll see. But yeah, like I said, thanks again. Hope you all have a good night. I will see you next time. Till then, though, ciao.